Feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kinda threw a wrench in our relaxation, though. Still, spending the Kaholasaurs are so... Oh, and Atea's snacks were yelling at some...
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area...
Glad you like it.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry.
That's a relief.
Exactly.
Alright, thanks for letting... Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there.
Mualani, like, think,
At a glance, it's but through our 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded. That's right. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe. Even so, our tribe's waters were contaminated. It was like each disaster was designed exactly. We now believe
and that's how it began.
Yes. Luckily, now every...
You must have had...
Every battle, responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward. Anyway, let's head to the state. The sea's not going. Of course. 𝐤𝐭𝐜's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who...
Looks like I'm just in time.
𝐤𝐭𝐜, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than...
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
Hey, look! Is it about to...
That's right. Come on, let's find us. Let's go somewhere.
Warriors of... We are those who grew along, those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
I could not find 𝐤𝐭𝐜 within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person...
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. Since the Archon couldn't find 𝐤𝐭𝐜 in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that 𝐤𝐭𝐜 beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic.
Your wild guesses are misplaced.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed? Why would the 𝐬𝐵 recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of... 𝐤𝐭𝐜 sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss! She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself!
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with...
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that!
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually...
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. Maybe the 𝐬𝐵 interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
𝐤𝐭𝐜 wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all! correct?
Of course. 𝐭𝐜𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐺𝐻𝐿 gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who
Looks like I'm just in time.
𝐤𝐿𝐼𝐺𝐻?
Yeah, a commission round.
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
Hey, look! Is it about to...
That's right. Come on, let's find us. Let's go somewhere higher up so could.
Warriors of Net, we are those who grew along, those who... That is Netland's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
I could not find 𝐭𝐿𝐼𝐺𝐻 within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight. Think about it.
Since the Archon couldn't find 𝐭𝐿𝐼𝐺𝐻 in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that 𝐭𝐿𝐼𝐺 beat you in the pilgrimage!
pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even could... Why would the 𝐬𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐺 recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a... 𝐭𝐿𝐼𝐺 sacrificed herself to repel the abyss! She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's...
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually...
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is real or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly... That's true.
Maybe the 𝐬𝐻𝐿...
I mean,
𝐭𝐿𝐼𝐺 wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No! She's been waiting for this moment, no matter how we don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this...
Fine.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or 𝐭𝐿𝐼𝐺's part in it. She is a hero worthy. However, the failure of today's ceremony to prevent further
What?
No one is all... But doubt is... If there are things you wish to clarify...
No,
Even though I have...
That guy doesn't even...
I have a question, Archon. My friend 𝐭𝐿𝐼𝐺. Do you have any idea where she is? I know you said you were in...
I've already shared everything. So,
Of course I'll join.
in that case, come...
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not... Rest assured, everyone. Once again, I apologize.
I believe she did.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. There's been unrest until we find...
And that means...
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom...
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed. She wasn't afraid of death. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the ode. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her, and we supported her, sit peacefully and wait for her.
That's not...
It's all right. Believe me, I want to bring... But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least... Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the sacred flame. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send... But if we stop altogether, the sacred flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks.
If we compare the two... Sorry, the raw truth...
But what would you...
No. Yes.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, once doubt has... Their ultimate... To prevent what happened to Kachina from Then, I understand.
Wow. Paimon thought things were gonna...
I owe you an apology, Archon.
We could always hold the
I've considered that, but without the chance to fight with fewer participants...
So, essentially...
You've learned staying your sense. Imagine I won't sugar.
Just like you said, you can focus on...
The Abyss poses...
Kachina's waiting...
I failed to protect...
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the... If we can find... Then comes the hard part.
But...
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there however...
That's fine by me.
Same here.
So,
Lolly of the Masters of the Night. It was original...
That was the artifact...
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are... Besides... Traveler, I certainly didn't expect I've heard all about your... Why? Is that not...
Yeah, things...
That's perhaps even... Ideally...
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded. It embodied...
I didn't... If things were different... But don't...
You said you didn't want to
You're right. The gradual as things stand. The Abyss has brought... No, but if I said nothing at all...
Another simple...
I have never subscribed. Let's go.
You mean...
Yes. The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready...
But that can only last so long.
Don't let desperation... Those chosen by the 𝐬𝐻 have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that... All we can do.
Even so...
If not me, then I possess great strength. But I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon! It's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐻.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking! Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the 𝐬𝐴 sent him here...
Yeah.
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goal, but I'm sure the captain...
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus...
No. We're running out... The wound I inflicted should hold him back. Besides...
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. When we exchange... 𝐭𝐜𝐿, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look...
Of course. I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes. But... Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I just hope the others have a safe journey.
feels like the Archon unleashed.
Should we go back and check?
Have faith in the Archon.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name,
Okay,